Hi, my name's Brianna. I've just finished my second year of a Bachelor of Business and Accounting degree majoring in financial planning. I chose CQU because of its flexibility and specifically the business degree because of the distance subjects that it offers. So coming from out of town, it's really great to be able to study when I move home over the holidays. In my 2 years of study, the thing that's been most engaging for me has been the online Zoom sessions every week, as they are a great place to keep in touch with your lecturer, as well as the forums because they're great for asking questions. In my opinion, the best aspects of CQU are the huge support networks and the variety of clubs and facilities available to all students, no matter what degree they're studying. I have had numerous subjects where the course profile has specified that the lecturers have used feedback from previous terms to improve the current terms.
Hi, my name is Shuri. I'm from Mongolia and I'm graduating tomorrow. So excited. And I just started Master of International Business at CQ Sydney campus. So before I choose my uni, I did a bit of research, and then the reason that I came to study at CQ is its slogan being "Be what you want to be." So it was quite appealing for me. It's the uni is not telling you to be a specific person, or it's not putting you in a box to be a specific shape. So it's just giving you a full opportunity to be to be your dream person or to be your ideal or best self. So that just gave me really a big motivation to study here. So I pretty enjoyed studying at CQ, especially at Sydney campus, because me being an international student, first thing that I wanted is to be included. So the Sydney campus is quite diversified. Even the lecturers, they're from different cultures and different countries, so we could just kind of understand each other. And then also even the Australian lecturers were like totally understanding the diversity, and then I just felt included, and especially from the learning point of view, we have ALC, Academic Learning Center, where I could go for my assignment checks, and then even though if I don't or proofreading, if I don't understand the questions, they would help me for that. And one more thing is that there are so many opportunities for your students. Like if you just check your emails daily, then you'll see so many opportunities. So I used to work as a student ambassador in here, and then it was pretty good experience, which helped me to find a job, like full-time job. And then also I was the member of Campus Life Committee. So it was pretty much fun, apart from just studying and then doing assignments. So I get to meet so many people, so many students, and then just working in voluntary basis apart from studies. So it was a pretty good experience. I'm pretty proud that most of my subjects are like distinction, high distinction, but I don't think it's only because of me. It's with my help, with the help of my lecturers and the course coordinators. The CQ is quite centralized. So even though I have a lecturer in Sydney, then I get to email to the course coordinator who's in Brisbane or in Melbourne. So that was like pretty good understanding about the whole subject. It's not just one lecturer, it's like the whole team that's helping the students to learn as much as possible.
My name's Sheehan. I study both a Bachelor of Occupational Health and Safety and a law degree here at Central Queensland University. I'm based in Brisbane, but all my studies are done by distance. All the time when I was looking to expand my career and go further, CQUniversity was the only university that offered the Occupational Health and Safety degree via distance. I was working full time. I couldn't take any time off work-wise, so the work and distance just gelled together really well. With learning distance and with Moodle and other social media applications that we use, the exposure you get to the people that you're working and studying with is incredibly broad. You've got people from massive amounts of industries, from new starters and school leavers through to senior managers, group safety managers in managing, that do mining, that do food manufacturing, through to defence contractors. You can't get that sort of exposure and that sort of experience and even practical sort of application, anywhere else. Personally, I think the combination of practical applications, practical sort of resources, and online learning at CQU is second to none. The people here are great and broad and brilliant. Plus, the lecturers here are sensational. Like we were talking before, Anthony Marinac, who started his career in the military and then went to Coronial Reports, is now teaching law here. You can't get that sort of knowledge anywhere else. Just in regards to the feedback that I've seen, both presented and distributed around forums, people from the Student Representative Council right through to senior managers, the Vice-Chancellor, are always acting upon it. They're actioning things like student retention, student happiness with their courses, right through to trying to get the students engaged in both academic and social interactions.
Hi, my name's Danielle and I'm a CQU student at the Cairns campus studying a dual degree of Business and Accounting. I chose to study at CQU Cairns because of the flexibility it offered myself and my family being a working mother. So I wanted the ability to study on campus locally to where I live, as well as have the opportunity to study via distance, which fitted in with my work and family life. So I originally believed that studying via distance education or not being able to be on campus all the time will be quite difficult. However, I've discovered that the online platform Moodle has been fantastic. It allows for a lot of interaction between myself and other students, as well as our teachers. We also have the opportunity to be involved in interactive workshops where we can actually be a part of a class online when we can't make the campus sessions. The best aspect at studying with CQUniversity is the business accounting teaching staff, who are absolutely fantastic. They go above and above to help students like myself understand the terms that we're learning, as well as to provide additional assistance when required. A lot of the student feedback provided from myself as well was that we wanted more interaction in regards to classes and tutorials when we weren't able to be on campus. So what the Business and Law School provided was online tutorial sessions where we could all log on at the same time and have a class that provides interaction as well as assistance when required when we can't actually make it on campus. What I really love about studying accounting and business at CQUniversity's Business and Law School is that they provide not only theoretical knowledge but also the practical knowledge, such as analysing real-life businesses from all around the world. This way I know when I finish university, I'm going to have more than just the theoretical knowledge that I started with.
I'm Urusha Kansakar. I'm from Nepal. I'm currently studying Masters of Professional Accounting here in CQUni Melbourne campus. I chose to study in CQUni Business and Law School because it has affordable fees and it has service. The quality of education is really good in CQUni, and I was offered scholarship as well, and I really love the student engagement here. I used to look at the YouTube videos when I was back in home, and I used to see the student engagement program, and that really inspired me, and I really wanted to start my journey here in CQUni, so that is the reason I applied in CQUni Business School. As a face-to-face student, I use Moodle as the learning portal. Learning portals such as Moodle is really important for a student like me because I'm an international student, and sometimes it really gets difficult for me to understand the lectures. And what I do is I go back to my Moodle, see the slides and see the learning material there, and I try to learn what is there, and I try to come to class the other week, and I try to ask the question to the lecturer about what I'm confused about. And apart from Moodle, I use Your Tutor. So Your Tutor is really helpful. It is online, and we can submit our assignments, or we can, if we are confused about our grammatical errors or referencing, we can submit our assignment there, and we can get feedback within 6 to 12 hours. CQUniversity has provided me a lot of opportunity. I was given a chance to be one of the students that was sponsored for Melbourne International Student Conference. It was a leadership conference. Apart from that, I was sponsored for Student Leadership Conference in Mackay as well. There are many opportunities here in CQUniversity. I am working as a casual event assistant. I'm one of the International Student Ambassador, a Vice President of Social Innovation. I'm also a member of Campus Life Committee, and recently I've worked as Enrollment Assistant as well. So having these roles was not easy. However, the staff here and the lecturers here all helped me to be confident as I am today. This has motivated me to become a really confident person, and I see a leader in myself. CQUniversity has changed my world. I am so glad that I chose CQUniversity to start my journey here in Australia, Melbourne. For CQU, student feedback is really important. We are given a chance to give feedback for each unit we study. Apart from that, in every service they provide, for example, during the enrollment, it is the first step where the uni tries to get feedback from how the service is given. So from that part to our unit, we get opportunities to give feedback about our learning, about anything we are having problem in learning, or any inquiries we have in uni. And another platform is Campus Life Committee. So being a part of Campus Life Committee, we take the voice of CQ students and put forward to the staffs. So CQ Uni is really helping to understand and get the feedback from students and really improve in the fields they can.
My name is Lee. I'm a soon-to-be Bachelor of Business graduate from Central Queensland University. I've studied with CQU for the past 5 years, and it's been an awesome experience. I studied at CQU because it's got a stellar reputation, it's got 2 great Mackay campuses, and for me what that meant was I could actually access the campus services and resources while getting that flexibility of studying online. So the online learning is set out in a really great format. You get to see everything that you're going to be doing for the upcoming semester. I found that really engaging because it actually gave you some long-term goals to work towards, and you knew what you were building up to. Therefore, you could pick out what you needed to focus on throughout the course as well. The main thing for me about CQU, the best aspect about CQU, is their support services for online students. So obviously we don't get to come to the campus very often, but they have a myriad of people who are available 24/7 to help you with whatever you need. So they've got the Student Success Team, they've got the Academic Learning Centre, they've got online moderated forums. Even librarians will help you find resources if you're having trouble finding them yourself. And I found that really valuable throughout my degree. I'm a very vocal student. I have no trouble coming forward when I find that something is not to the standard that I think it should be. And I found that the lecturers and tutors at CQ really respect people who do that, and they actually take on board your feedback so they can alter the course or whatever aspect you might not be happy with for the next course. So I find that really valuable.
My name is Jackie. I originally started at Mackay campus, and I'm now at the Brisbane campus, and I'm studying Bachelor of Business. I chose CQUniversity because I'd been out of school for a very long time, and I needed the support of an environment where I felt safe, and I visited the Mackay campus and I felt that I was going to get the support I needed there. My experience with online learning has been fantastic. I have been based in many different places. I've spent nearly 2 years in India, and I found that the online support has been more than I needed. If ever I needed to contact somebody, we've used Zoom. My lecturers have tutored me over Zoom, and also just through email and Facebook. Any medium that was easiest for me is how my tutors and lecturers contacted me. For me, the recorded lectures and tutorials have been the biggest asset of this course, because I am often not where I needed to be when they are happening, and therefore being able to access them in my own timing and when I have a quiet space has been my greatest advantage. The best aspects of studying at CQU for me have been that I've been able to fit it into my life. We travel a lot, and that means that I have to be able to set up my little study area wherever in the world we are, and just being able to have that flexibility and support when I needed it has been fantastic.
Okay. Hello, my name is Xianhua Jin. I'm from China. I'm graduating Master of Professional Accounting this December. And the factors that helped me to choose CQU is one of my friends and also my former co-worker who have been studying in CQU half a year ago, told me she had really great experience in this university. And that is the key factor affect me to choose this university. Okay, so CQU is always helps students to reduce their financial stress and learning stress. They guide students well in Moodle site, and also the lecturers, tutors also really patient to the students. And CQU also supports students to have a part-time job in university as well. Also allow students to find something else like part-time jobs out of universities. The students here mostly are from normal families like I am. So the tuition here is much cheaper than the other so-called famous universities. That helped me a lot to reduce my stress. And secondly, as I mentioned, Moodle site and the tutors, lecturers always patiently guide students well. That's why we can guide ourselves easily to write assignments and prepare for exams. And university also creates a lot of job opportunities for on-campus students to support themselves financially.
Hi, my name's Cody. I'm studying a Bachelor of Business and Professional Communication, majoring in marketing, and I'm currently about to start my third year. So there was a number of reasons why I actually chose to study at CQU. The first major one was actually my sister decided to study here, and she said she thoroughly enjoyed it, so I thought we might as well utilise the resources that we have in Mackay. So yeah, that's why I chose CQU. I chose business because at school I actually quite enjoyed business, and it's kind of always a profession that I've always considered doing. So as I'm a distance student, there's a few challenging aspects to studying, obviously distance, but one of the most helpful things that I've encountered was asking my lecturer to give me a call or sending an email and then being able to respond to me, normally actually quite quickly, to help me with any issues that I'm having, and yeah, just kind of putting me on the right track, and I'd give them a bit of an example of what I've wrote, and they can say whether I'm on the right track or if I'm not. One of the best aspects for CQ is definitely how they look after you. I've definitely noticed, I've participated in a lot of events this year, and they really look after their students. Another thing, even though I'm a distance student, one thing I've really noticed is that there's a lot of one-on-one contact, which has been really beneficial because I actually went to quite a large high school. It was quite different going from about 30 people in one class to uni, which varies from 4 up to 30. So it's been really, really good with the one-on-one interaction.
Hi, my name is Pagan and I'm a CQUniversity law student in Mackay. I chose to study in Mackay as it was close to my family and I was able to gain invaluable experience within my local community and law centre. Within my first year of studying law at CQUniversity Mackay, I'd gained invaluable experience by volunteering 1 day a week at a local law firm. This experience enabled me to later get a job when I was ready within the career that I wanted to go into. I really appreciate that my lecturers at the start of the term release all the materials, which gives us a clear objective about due dates, about the materials studied, and also plans out guidelines, and the fact that the lecturers are easily contactable either by Skype sessions, Zoom sessions, or by email, and it's very easy to contact them. The best aspects about CQUniversity Mackay is the fact that we have so many local clubs and societies which are always great to participate in. Our local community values our students and we are very interconnected within the community itself. Personally, I find that the feedback given to lecturers or about course outlines or exams, they do take on board and they do amend that to suit students, as well as anything on campus. If you do make a suggestion, they are more likely to listen to you, particularly if it's within the clubs and societies.